do Buffalo and the Jets, which at this point,
Next.
I honestly thought the Jets were going to win this game.
Yeah, I did.
I
Yeah,
was
Buffalo are terrible at
scared.
the moment.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, Buffalo's horrible right now. But then they ended up coming back, winning it 18-10. Josh Allen, 30 of 43, 307 yards. Sam Darnold, 12 of 23, 120 yards, and 2 picks, not a touchdown in sight.
Yeah, I mean, the Jets are just fucking tragic.
I mean, it was 10-0 for the Jets, and then the Bills just field goaled them to death.
They did, yeah. They had very little offense. Do you know who really stood out for me? Frank Gore. I think he's about 92, and he still fucking put up 60 yards off 11 carries. I really like. I feel sorry for Frank Gore. He's like a certified Hall of Famer, and he's just kind of sitting there going, "Fucking this is shit." Like you can tell, he's just not having fun at all. You know, he's just running his ass off. He's running for his life, trying to get something.
You can definitely see why Vontae Davis went into the half of one of the Bills games and retired at the half. Because Jesus Christ!
Oh, I would have retired before the game started. Like just looking at the state of these players, like this vaunted field as well that seems to literally injure anyone who goes within 50 yards of it. I swear to God, there are people who walk past the MetLife Stadium and fucking trip over a fucking panel and break their leg because it's just that kind of fucking dodgy. Curse to fucking Christ!
That's
honestly.
because of WWE.
Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I thought the Bills were going to fucking come firing out and just complete. I thought Josh Allen was going to go crazy because the last 2 games they've kind of been humbled. They've been found out. The Titans and the Kansas City Chiefs completely ran on them. But even the Jets knew if we can run the ball, if we can put the ball in Frank Gore's hands, we might have a chance of keeping it solid. This game came down to who was going to be on the field more. And luckily for them, the Jets have absolutely no chance of converting on offense because they're a miserable franchise. But anyone else, I hasten to think what would have happened if anyone else had been out on that field. Right now, I've got to say, it hurts me to say this because I like the Bills and I like Josh Allen. They're flattering to deceive, and I think they've currently been found out. They've been running up the score early. They remind me of the 2006-2007 Denver Broncos under Jay Cutler. They came thundering out of the gates nice and early against really trash teams. Now, all of a sudden, you put teams in front of them who can do things, and they're getting found out. The Titans make them look embarrassing. The Chiefs obviously make most people look embarrassing, to be fair, but they just, fucking Edwards-Helaire just took the absolute piss in that game, as he did this week as well. You've got to be able to run stats. Yeah, exactly. In the snow. I mean, ultimately, our defense should have had snowmen. It was pathetic. But I think that the Bills, I think they'll probably make the playoffs just because the Patriots look bloody awful as well, actually. The Patriots are really struggling too. And I think if I'm the Miami Dolphins right now, I'm looking at this division and going, oi, Right, we've got opportunities here. We've got the brand new, exciting, quarterback into it. Everybody's excited about it. You've still got Fitzpatrick, who, he's quite happy to just come in and lower his head and fucking nut somebody and try and get a touchdown. They're passionate. They've got good weapons. They're a good outfit. They care about playing the game, even though they're not the most talented. And they're in a division right now with the worst team in NFL history in the Jets, who just fucking stink. A Bills team who cannot stop anyone from running. If I'm Miami, I'm loading up the running backs. I'm loading up the offensive line, and it is riding cowboy right through into the secondary. I fancy the Dolphins actually to cause an upset if they can keep their form together. If they can get wins against their divisional opponents, I can see them sneaking in as a wild card. That's my.
I was just about to say. I was curious. They are right now in the last wild card position because they have a tiebreak over Las Vegas based on percentage in conference games.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what's going to hurt Las Vegas.
If Miami can pull off a couple of key wins here, they'll be fine.
If they win out their division, and I think they get through. That's if I'm a Miami player, if I'm in the Miami head coach position, if I'm one of their members of staff, I'm reiterating this every single week. As long as we can beat the Patriots, as long as we can upset the Bills, if we can keep working hard, if we can get that running game going, we have a very good opportunity to be in the playoffs. And frankly, nobody thought Miami was getting in the playoffs this year.
Not even close.
Take advantage of that weak division. One of the weaker divisions, actually, in the entire NFL. And that's a division with the Patriots, which, historically cleans up.
I'm not. Not yet. I've got things to say about the Patriots. Let's see.